experience. He has almost 40 years experience in this business. I think 37, correct me if I'm wrong. It's around
I think
40.
you're right, talking Tommy.
I think something like that. He has the experience. So he's been in all different types of matches that some of these guys, and this might be their first over-the-top Rumble match in their wrestling careers. Mario Mancini has the experience. It's much like for the fans that have watched the WWE Royal Rumble pay-per-views. Sometimes the guys that have the most experience in the Rumble matches might be picked the favorites. Mario Mancini might be a favorite to pick for this matchup.
Well, I'm going to allude to that, Tommy, because the professor and I talked about it pre-show on PWZ. Mario, back in the late 80s, early 90s, was in a steel cage battle royal in the Hartford Civic Center with the likes of Don Morocco and Ken Patera and so on and so forth. So, Tommy, that's a valid point, bringing up the experience of Mario and being in every sort of battle, not to mention stretcher matches, pre-WrestleMania 1, 2, and 3 in his career. So his experience alone, and let's not forget this, Professor alluded to it pre-show as well. He's trained virtually half of the men that are going to be in the Rumble in Paradise and Paradise's debut on Fight TV this weekend. Professor, you spoke to that. Can you talk to Mancini's age? Is he in shape? Stamina? The young lions, the miracle generation that's in this Rumble.
Some of these kids he's trained are incredible in the ring. These kids, so he's really doing a wonderful job getting in there, training these guys. You got Flash, you got Kylon, you got the Even, all these guys.
Guys, I jumped off screen again. Are you watching?
Yes, sir.
Do you know who's calling me now? Talking Tommy, can you guess who's calling me now?
Well, Paul Roma already called you. I'm going to take a guess. It's Mario Mancini.
Okay, so they're live to tape here on PWZ as I bounce on and off the tape. Head trainer Paul Roma called me. Mario Mancini is calling me again, blowing up my phone right now to talk about what's going to happen this Saturday night on Fight TV. Do you see what's happening, guys?
Oh, he's
Listen, they are trying to get a serious phone call. We are not going to stop. We are not. Tommy and Professor, I want you to continue as I talk about the Rumble in Paradise as I try to thwart Mario Mancini.
Sure thing. We got this Mario is looking great, as we were saying. That's where we left off, right? Talking about Mario. He's trained more than half of these people that are getting in there. You got Flash, you got Kylon, you got the Even. Let's see who else. Did I mention Kylon? I think I did.
But Flash, Waller, Bull Dread, Maxim Morazar.
Dread. Yep. All these guys that are coming in there, he is going to have, how's that going to be in the ring?
Talking Tommy. Hold on, Professor. Talking Tommy. I need a favor from Talking Tommy. I'm going to put you on the spot, Talking Tommy.
Okay.
Can you please call in your dad, Mr. Saban, who was my former broadcast partner, and tell him to text Mario. We're doing a live show about Fight TV and Rumble in Paradise this weekend.
I was a little bit ahead of you, Big Daddy. I was kind of thinking, should I let the old man know?
Yes, we're doing a live show here for Fight TV. Professor, it doesn't get any bigger than that. We were talking about Sunset Steve, Elijah Six, Sammy Diaz, Bloodsaw, Lucas Chase.
Is Mario on Skype?
Rude, Zane Bernardo, he might be on Skype. Look at the people that are in the Rumble. Tommy, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an incredible Rumble. The best part about a Rumble match is the surprises, because you don't know. There's what, 30 spots?
30 people. And how many people have been listed so far? Less than a dozen? Maybe a dozen?
There's going to be a lot of surprises, Tommy. Go ahead. Let's run down the lineup.
I've heard Dustin Flash Waller. I've heard the Icon Bull Dread, Red Lion Chris Battle, the King of Paradise Ichiban, Maxim Morazar, the Cure Lucas Chase, Zane Bernardo, Sammy Diaz, Buzz Bloodsaw, Zafar Al-Rahi, Showtime Marcel Williams, Kylon King, RJ Bruce. Zach Gibbs. The list goes on and on. That's just a handful, and there's going to be so much more. And like I said, a lot of surprises. And the one question I want to touch on, I mentioned Showtime Marcel Williams. If PAPW fans might know, last few shows that the Alley fights, Marcel Williams has had quite the run-in with one Vlad.
Yes, the big man Vlad, the monster Vlad.
And the last time we saw Showtime Marcel Williams, the last Alley Fights event, Marcel Williams picked up a nice victory, and he got on the mic and said, "Hey, Vlad, I'm right here for you, and I'm letting you know right now, August 28th, I will be at the Rumble. I will be in the Rumble. So I'm right here waiting for you." So he issued the challenge to the big man. Now the question is, will Vlad be there? That's a good question to ask. I think the fans might want to know. Will Vlad be there?
Well, Vlad, as the professor knows, and Tommy yourself, the fans know this, he's the former PAPW heavyweight champion. And the feud and the bitter rivalry between Vlad and Matias DiNapoli, it was even rumored that Vlad stole DiNapoli's girl. So there's a lot of history between Vlad and what's going on. And I noticed there's a lot of heat going on in these past several shows at Paradise Alley between one Dustin Flash Waller and Showtime Marcel Williams. And even Mario Mancini has something in stake in the Rumble when it comes to Dustin Flash Waller and what's going to happen. There's a lot of heat that's going on from what I understand. We ran through the participants. The most savvy guy. If Roma and Mancini, who are the odds-on favorites, if Roma gets in the battle, that's still an if, I said that. And Mancini, I don't know. He's in the best shape of perhaps of his career. Can he hold up to all the young lions and former stars that are in there? My odds-on favorite, talking Tommy and Professor, is Showtime Marcel Williams in the Rumble in Paradise. He is my pick for the Rumble in Paradise. Put that in your pipe and smoke that. How's that jar your preserves and let that marinate?
That's a very interesting pick. That is a very interesting pick. Wow.
Hey, I don't know anything more than Talking Tommy or the Professor. We're going to see it live on Fight TV this Saturday night. Hey, listen, it's only 10
Actually, no.
Are you kidding me?
We'll be there in person. But I urge everybody that's listening, it's only $9.99. Hey, I know these people got fight credits.
That's my change jar.
You got people, yeah, right? I'm sure all these people that are listening, they use fight on a frequent basis. I'm sure you have fight credits that are built up. Take those credits and buy it. $9.99. That's it. It's probably the lowest cost pay-per-view.
It's only $9.99.
And it's going to be a phenomenal show. I'm saying that right now.
Let me tell you a very quick story. A quick story, like less than 2 minutes. Last night I was with the PAPW crew, and I was talking with Pretty Paul Roma, and he was at the gym, and he was talking to one of his buddies, and this buddy asked him, "Hey, you got any shows coming up?" And he said, "We got one August 28th, and it's going to be on Fight TV." Really? The guy pulled out his phone, he had his Fight TV app, and he clicked on it, and he said, "Boom, I just ordered it." Really?
That's awesome.
That easy, folks.
Yep.
It's that freaking easy.
Yep. That's awesome. That's phenomenal because, yeah, as soon as when it was announced it was happening on Fight, okay, I looked every day until it was actually posted. Once I saw it posted, that same minute I saw it posted, I automatically clicked purchase. I said, I'm going to be there in person. And I even bought the thing because I love Paradise Alley, and I want to support
Professor, there's nobody like you that does it in this industry. Not only do you present the product, you're a fan like all of us. Now, people get offended by the word mark. I'm a fan. I'm a mark. I've been in the ring with over 30 WWE Hall of Famers. We're all marks, and that's something to be proud of. What I would like to talk about, and I want to bring Talking Tommy back in on this, and Professor, because you're there at every show, and I know that Tommy is personal friends with some of these guys, I want to talk about the tag team matchup between the Brick City Boys and Jay Onyx and Sean Knight, the Haven. Talking Tommy, I'm going to give it to you because I know that you run with this group of guys.
Yeah, I